Should I go by Mimi instead? Should
Oh
I
my
just
God.
turn my life around and become a Mimi? It's in there, Emily,
A Mimi? I could not see you as a Mimi. That is such a specific type of person.
How about a Millie? No.
I would see Millie more than Mimi.
Ugh, I don't know. Now that I've said it, I don't feel it.
You don't feel it.
Except for maybe like a
Could you be a Mimi who wears muumuus?
Oh my God. What if I were?
Mammals? When you retire to your witch cabin.
Yeah,
become a Mimi who wears muumuus.
When I buy my cabin on the ocean. And
yeah.
become a Mimi who wears
I support that. I support that wholeheartedly.
I do think it would be really funny to go somewhere else. Oh, I know. We were watching a TV show the other day where someone was named Rabbit. And I was like, should I just start going by Rabbit?
Rabbit.
Like, what if I just, like, move to another town and introduce myself as Rabbit?
Yeah. I'm okay. I'm with that. I like that.
I'm Rabbit. Cool.
Rabbit. That's such a funny name. I love animal names, though. I like the name Wren.
That's a great name. Yeah,
with a W.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, I'm gonna stretch.
Okay, wait. I want to stretch with you.
That felt good. All right, should we do this thing?
Let's go. Welcome to Witchcast.
'Cause it's Witchcast.
I'm Emily.
I'm Kate.
And we are your hosts of this, the Witchcast podcast.
That's right. We are your learning, growing, ever-evolving witchy novice/intermediates now. And we're interested in exploring anything in the slightly witchy woo-woo universe.
Yeah, your favorite middle school witches.
Oh my
we
God,
are
yes.
hitting witch puberty, baby.
Come with us and play MASH.
We never expected it to be in our spells.
We're in witch puberty. We got some witch pimples.
Oh boy, do I ever.
We jumped to a new size group over the summer.
Yeah. Right, yeah. We're buying Crocs. We're putting glitter everywhere.
Oh my gosh, we have so many stickers on our binders.
And that's us. That's what we do. So how about you?
How about you? Wait for
is that so? Yeah.
Is this for the listeners to reply? Yeah. This is the interactive part of the podcast.
This is the interactive part of the podcast.
How have you been?
We're going full Dora the Explorer here.
Can you see what's wrong in this picture?
I'm the map.
Yeah, so today we're chatting, but we're also nearing the end of summer, and that is Lammas and Lunasadh.
Yeah, we just had Lammas and Lunasadh, and this is like, just to be upfront, this is our season ender, babies. We're like
season finale,
wrapping her up for the season. We're gonna come back in a month or two, depending.
Yeah, what was
like a 1 to 2 month range?
What was
somewhere between Nabon and Samhain, somewhere in that range.
We'll announce it on our social media, but keep an eye out between Mabon and Samhain, and we'll be back. But Emily and I have, as I'm sure you all do, a lot of stuff going on. It's been busy now that the world's reopening, and
we need a little time to like get season 5 together. And
we want to make it really
together.
good for you. We want to make it so
clean
good.
our altars, just like dust everything.
Sweep the cobwebs and then help them rebuild.
Yeah, it's like I feel like we did it only every other week or every 3 weeks, but we basically like just had season 4 be the entire pandemic, and so I think it's like it's time for us to like leaf. Turn over the leaf. Yeah.
Start fresh. New season. Yeah. I mean, you mentioned this, I think, to me before. Like, we haven't gone this many episodes in a season.
Yeah, ever. This is our longest season. It's just been like one long sort of
fever dream.
Season. Yeah, one long fever dream. This and watching Naruto, which I'm also like 10 episodes away from done with.
Wow. We've been with you through this whole process.
I know. You've really seen me through it, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you.
It's amazing. That's amazing. But I want to give a quick shout out to some of our listeners.
We got some messages on the old Instagram.
So thank you to Summit_Yogi for reminding us that it's llamas. They sent us a wonderful little picture of some delicious looking bread and a candle burning. I will, if it's okay with I'm gonna take a little screen. Nope, Instagram's not letting me screenshot. But anyway, if I do figure out how to do so, I can share that photo. It looks delicious.
Yeah.
And then also paragraph_used books. Let us know about this book about Vasa in the Night by Sarah Porter. That said they thought of it when you were talking about Baba Yaga in the last episode again.
Yeah.
But it's kind of it looks like it's a bit of a fictional inspired by Baba Yaga. It's called Step into the Enchanted Kingdom of Brooklyn, where magic and danger lurks around every corner. When Vasa's stepsister sends her out to buy light bulbs in the middle of the night, she knows it can easily become a suicide mission. Babs Yag, the owner of the local convenience store, has a policy of beheading shoplifters and sometimes innocent shoppers as well. So it's like kind of looks like there's more, but we'll share the post, but it's like a retelling, not a retelling, I guess, like what would you call it, an offshoot?
Yeah, it's inspired by the tale of Baba Yaga.
Yeah, inspired.
Yeah. It's like when they do like it's like Sherlock, how like Sherlock's kind of set in the modern era and they have cell phones, but it's still kind of Sherlock Holmes.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, so thank you paragraph_used books for the little heads up about this new book. It looks really good. Or I don't know if it's a new book, but for this book. Yeah. Love it. Please.
We're into it.
Send us messages. We love them. We'll, even during our break, we'll still be active on social media. So please feel free to hit us up at Witchcast Podcast at Instagram. Yeah.
And Lammas/Lunasadh, they were August 1st, 2nd, depending on who you ask. But Lunasadh really is the Celtic harvest season, and that's really all of August. So if you missed it, don't worry. You can just be like, a little late. That's okay.
Yeah, the whole month of August you can celebrate. Why not? It's harvest season.
Yeah, I mean, assuming you are like a fun casual witch, like
super cash.
Keeping it loose, celebrating the harvest when you want to, you know?
Yeah.
In which case you could grab some cornbread, grab some grapes, grab some beer, These are all cool, Lammas-y, early harvesty kind of things.
Yeah. And bread. Don't forget bread. Did you say bread?
Yeah. I said cornbread, but I think bread of all sorts is acceptable and good.
I'm sure there's recipes online. If I'll find some and link it on our website of some bread.
Yeah, totally.
Why not?
And I went out as a parting gift for this season. I went out and found a Llewellyn spell
nice.
for a summertime offering.
Ooh. I forgot to close my office door. Hold on.
Please. I'll just tell the listeners while you're gone that it looks like Kyle Lowry's going to the Heat.
So sorry, future Emily.
And I don't know what to do with that information.
What did you say?
Oh, I was just telling our listeners about how Kyle Lowry's going to the Miami Heat. Which, as a Raptors fan, is I really, obviously I love Kyle Lowry a lot. There are rumors that they might also get DeRozan, in which case I guess I would be a Raptors fan first and a Heat fan second, which would be interesting and new for me. I am looking forward to seeing what the Raptors front office is thinking for this season, because I honestly do not get what they are going for. But I trust Masai Ujiri. I trust him with my life. Maybe not with my life. I trust him generally with my sports teams, and I would like to, we'll see. I mean, maybe it's a rebuilding year. Maybe they've got something big planned. This ends your sports section of the Witchcast podcast.
I love listening to you talk about things I have zero knowledge about. I'm just nodding my head sports ball, yes.
Yeah, sports.
That's so funny. I'm with you, Em. I agree wholeheartedly.
Yeah. Thanks. Good.
You're welcome. So what was that spell?
Okay, so it's called Summertime Offering. It's a Llewellyn spell by Shirin Nikvaha?
Ooh.
Yeah, let's go with that. It's a Celtic last name. We're going with Nikvaha. From July 16th, 2008. This is called Summertime Offering. And it says, gather the sacred herbs of summer and make an offering to the spirits of the earth. The Celtic ancestors recognized the healing and magical properties of many plants, trees, and herbs, and utilized these in daily charms for many purposes. These include bog violet, bramble, chamomile, coltsfoot, dandelion, elder, foxglove, ground ivy, heather, honeysuckle, mistletoe, mugwort, nettles, rue, sage, yes, I'm reading all of these, St. John's wort, and tansy. Now, of those, you can probably find easily in, like, New York City, chamomile, dandelion, honeysuckle, sage, maybe some St. John's wort. There's some other things you can probably get, but those would be the easiest ones.
Those are the ones I recognize.
Yeah, you could also grab some lavender, which is in season right now.
Mm-hmm. I see wild lavender everywhere lately. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's so cool. I'm really glad that that's, like, out and about in the city, you know?
It's hanging.
Yeah. Okay, and then it says, hold a small amount of the herb you wish to work with in your left palm and cover it with your right hand. Ask the spirit of the plant to tell you the magical and healing powers that it has and learn how to develop an ongoing relationship with it.
Aww.
And then the spell, as they have it written, is, herb of summer, sun and earth, tell me of your spirit's work. Herb of thunder, rain and dew, show me how to work with you. Herb of moon and stars and wind, our partnership does now begin.
I love that. That is
kind of neat.
Yeah, that's so. I love the idea of developing a relationship with an herb. With any of your magical tools, really. Of course, you should develop a relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. I'm into it. And also any excuse to go out and gather the sacred herbs of summer, or some wildflowers or whatever, is,
right.
You know, I think a really nice way to, like, get out and like, you know, I mean, obviously respectfully to the land.
Right.
Like,
follow your wild
somebody else's plants, but, like,
right.
Yeah.
Follow the wildcrafting guidelines, but totally, especially, I mean, first of all, I can't even believe it's August already and that summer's ending. Where did it go?
I'm mad about it. Is it weird that I'm, like, mad at
No,
time?
I'm right there with you. I'm, like, pretty upset. Not gonna lie. I'm also like, oh my God, I haven't had a beach day. We need to have a beach day. Like, that needs to happen. So yeah, I think that's a great excuse to, like, go and take advantage of the last days of summer. Those last dog days of summer, as they say.
Yeah. Oh my God. Last days of summer. No, there's still like 45 days of summer left. It's, you know, we're, like, in the middle-ish. We're a little late. We're not, like, in the front of it. But we're not, like, at the end of it yet. It's not September, you know?
I wish you all could see Emily's face right now. It's so perfect.
I'm just saying.
She's just very animated. No, I agree.
Sorry,
you are
yeah.
right. I think it's, like, also, I think it's my old, like, American childhood.
It's the school thing. Your
Yeah.
brain is like, school
Labor
starts.
Day, summer's over.
Well, yeah, Labor Day is the end of summer. Except that, like,
Technically, it's not.
it's technically it's not. It does kind of feel that way, though. I mean,
Right.
you know, once you're in September, it's like, it's time to, like, get your tall boots and plaid skirts out because it is back to school time, baby.
Get those binders.
Slap on a backpack and go to work
Number
and see
2
if anyone
pencils.
says anything.
Yeah, exactly. Some stones for y'all to you know, maybe develop a relationship with as well as we celebrate the end of summer. Citrine, clear quartz, of course, carnelian, gold topaz, peridot, and okay, I'm gonna try this. Rodent.
You can do it.
Rhodesite. Rhodesite. Nope. I'm so sorry. I'll put it in the. I'll link it.
I'm not looking at the spelling of it, so I'm just gonna say some random sounds. Rhoderosite.
Okay, I think
rhodiocyte. Rotary site.
Yep.
Rotary plane.
Yep.
Rotary plane site rodeo.
That is it.
There you go. So consider those.
I feel like Laura would be very disappointed in me.
You can't know all the
Laura
names
Lucas.
of all the crystals until you have them
That's true.
to hold in your hand.
That is true.
Feel.
And develop a relationship with.
Kate, this is a weird thing. But I keep thinking it and meaning to say it to you. I feel like one of my, like, stones is supposed to be yours, and I was gonna give it to you the last time I saw you, and then I feel like this is weird because Kate knows that this has been, like, in my house, but, like, I was just like, it's just like I just want to, like, here, I'll
You
show
feel it.
Yeah.
It's just like telling you.
But if you don't like it, you tell me, because maybe it just doesn't want to be at my house. But I feel like it's got like a, here,
Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Does that appeal to you? Do you want this?
It does appeal to me.
Because for some reason it keeps telling me, like, every time I look at it, I'm like, you don't belong here. You're supposed to be with Kate. And I don't know why, but anyway. So.
What kind of stone is it?
I honestly, the reason I didn't give it to you is that I couldn't remember. It came with a little card and I couldn't find it.
Oh my gosh, we should, okay, so take a picture of it. We'll post it on our Instagram so everyone can see. And then
people can tell us what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We should do like a contest. We should do like a contest and like send someone a little gift.
Yeah.
Little witch package.
Yeah, totally. I'm very into that. A little giveaway. You know?
So first one to comment correctly what stone that is. And we'll have Laura Lucas.
We don't know why yet. Yeah.
You'll get something. We'll have Laura Lucas be the judge. She like can be the actual person who identifies it for us.
Yeah, I'll take pictures from all sides so that it's like you really get a full sense of it.
Ooh, I love this idea. This is so fun. I love a little witchy competition.
Yeah. It looks like it's like painted. Anyway,
it does. It's very pretty.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna slightly change the subject that like in terms of like also getting like random little witchy moments and musings, like I've lately been having small things happen without me asking for them, but like okay, like let's say I really don't want to do something for work and then it gets postponed last minute. Mm-hmm. And then or like like little convenient things have been happening that I want to happen, but I haven't like explicitly done any magic or spells to make it happen. I just feel like it's just falling into place or whatever. And it's not like everything in my life's just like magically amazing. But just like where I'm just sort of noticing it and I'm like, huh, interesting. And it makes me feel powerful because I'm like, maybe I am manifesting these things to happen.
I love that. Being like,
yeah. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And then it changes.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you do enough nice things. Maybe the universe like gives you, or, enough like put nice vibes out there. Maybe the universe like starts being on your side a little. I mean, also like, who knows? Like lots of horrible things happen to good people and blah, blah, blah. But like,
of course.
It's nice to think that like maybe, by manifesting other stuff, like what came with that is like other little good things.
Mm-hmm. And I think there's, either way, I try to say a little thank you to the universe, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with being like, hey, thanks,
Good to be grateful, yeah. And acknowledge and be like, okay, I see, I recognize this, I see it.
Yeah, I mean, the utter chaos of like our world can't always be controlled, but it is nice to like thank the positive spirits or vibes or whatever you believe in when they manage to pull through for you.
Totally agree. And on the other flip side of that, we were talking about this before we started recording, when I think Emily and I have both come out on this podcast as not being very much into personally like curses or hexes or anything against anyone else. However, the one thing I used to joke that I'm always okay with wishing upon others is diarrhea, because it's like, if someone's being a complete total asshole, sometimes it feels good to wish some sort of ill against them. And
upon their asshole.
Upon their asshole. If they're going to be an asshole, they might as well use it. And I think it's it's a pretty safe thing to wish on someone in my mind.
Yeah.
However, I did also get terrible food poisoning this weekend. And I was like, who cursed me?
Yeah. You were like,
or where's all my curses coming back?
It has come for me threefold.
You know what, though? I lived, I survived. It was, a very unpleasant hour or so of my life, but now it's over and it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's something that Rowan said, because Rowan's a little more on the other side of that than
they're like, they don't care.
Yeah, but what Rowan said one time on the podcast was like, when you hex someone because it's worth it. Like, it's not like that they don't believe that a negative thing could come back on them, but
right.
Like,
it's worth the risk.
It's worth that risk.
I guess then in that case, I shouldn't like be hexing every asshole on the throughway who cuts me off or like drives really badly.
Yeah, I mean, you might want to reserve, especially now that you live in New Jersey. It might be, might be a lot of diarrhea in your future.
I mean, that would explain this weekend, but like, yeah, it's definitely been a learning experience driving in New Jersey now.
Yeah.
Road rage is a real thing.
It so is.
Defensive driving. You have to be, Anyway. Cool.
I tell you.
Well, I'm excited. Cars.
I'm aware of them.
So in terms of the end of summer, I also highly recommend taking advantage of, I feel like this is witchy, but like all the food that's in season, all like, I don't know if any of you, I mean, people are very divided about seafood. Is
inherently witchy, yeah.
But like a lot of seafood goes out of season at the end after summer, right? So it's like, I would say take advantage.
Yeah, get out there and eat the sea, baby.
Yeah, eat like, and
I'm
also
gonna.
the fruits, like, and vegetables.
Oh,
Okay, I've told you this before, like, okay, this is not sponsored at all, but Fresh Direct has a sale at the end of every summer where live lobsters for like a really good low price per pound. And every year I would buy a few and get them delivered alive to my door and have my own little lobster feast, literally just like sitting in my pajamas in my living room because I fucking love lobster. I love all shellfish. So
beautiful.
I know, it's really good. Highly recommend it if you do like seafood, if you are into that. Keep an eye out for those sales, you know, those like discounts, those end of season.
It's good to grab
foods.
it up.
Yeah,
Dan and I are heading to the Maritimes this coming week, and we're totally gonna like eat the sea, you know.
Yes,
we're gonna have mussels, we're gonna have oysters, we're gonna have scallops.
Yes,
if it has a shell and it's in the ocean, we're probably gonna be eating it, even if it doesn't have a shell. Seaweed fish, they're not escaping this snack train.
I wholeheartedly support that, and I'm going to live vicariously through you. Please send me all the food pictures.
I will.
But I was by the water. I was in Alexandria Bay this weekend for a bachelorette. This past weekend at Thousand Islands, and I had never been. Ooh. But I'm all about eating the local seafood. So for lunch, I ordered the local perch, which is a white fish, I guess. And then it was fine. It was like a fish fry. Fish and chips. And I had a salad made with their homemade Thousand Island dressing because that's the origin of the Thousand Island dressing.
I need to know, where is Thousand Island? Where is Alexandria?
Okay, so if you just drive straight up New York, like it's literally on the border of Canada. Like we took a boat tour and like we were straddling the border of Canada and the US the whole time. Whoa. So it's like literally right at the border of New York State and Canada. So it's like just straight up from it's not as over as Albany. It's a little. But anyway, yeah.
Where is it in relation to Niagara?
Oh, super far. It's like a good, like Niagara Falls is like a good 3 to 4 hour drive, I think, from Alexandria Bay.
Wow.
Because New York State, it's like a big wide. It's so much of it, honestly. Yeah. So it's more in the middle top. Like how, I don't know, what is that shape like? But it's up here.
Okay.
I'm pointing for those of you who can't see. But anyway, it was a really lovely, beautiful place. There's a lot of history there, a lot of old millionaires, like the heir who made the first Lifesaver candies has a little island with a mansion on it. And the islands are like so small you can like see them all from a boat. You know what I mean? Like it's like they're like little rocks in this water. And like one of the co-owners and founders of American Airlines has an island and a mansion out there. There's a castle you can tour. And there's a really cool story that goes with it. And it's very Beauty and the Beast-esque. Long story short, he basically, this millionaire who actually created the Waldorf Astoria Hotel here in New York City, George Bolt, bought this island, was building this huge castle for his wife. She suddenly died in her 40s. They think of heart failure. And he told them all, stop work immediately. And everyone dropped their tools, left the castle abandoned. He never visited it again. Wow. And then the city or state bought it and restored it. And now you can go tour it. It looks really cool.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I was really hoping for ghosts, but I don't think there were any there.
Yeah. Well, she might have been there, wandering, waiting for his return.
I know. Me and the other girls on the trip were like trying to make up all these rumors of like how she died because they wouldn't say. But then I guess there was like this documentary you could watch it. They said it was probably heart failure, that she was just kind of she was just like ill. So I was like, oh man.
I feel like sometimes when I hear about that kind of stuff where it's like it was the 1800s and she was sickly, I'm like, that probably would have been me. I don't know, like there's some part of me that's like, I would have been the sickly, like, attic wife,
It would have been all of us, because everyone was sickly. People literally, did
like,
makeup
the life
with like
expectancy was like 50. You know?
Yeah, like nutrition was terrible. There was corsets. People put lead on their faces and lived in asbestos. Like everyone was sickly in the Victorian times. Like that's just
I mean the plumbing was lead in a lot of like pre
if you had
people
plumbing
figuring out lead.
Yeah.
I mean the name plumbing is from plum bum for lead.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. When
interesting.
The ancient Romans like invented plumbing, and they were like,
oh jeez.
Yeah, and because like plum bum is like Latin, you know.
Oh.
Anyway.
Good. Now the more you know.
The more you know.
Lead is bad.
Lead bad. Definitely not what you want in your pipes these days.
Yeah.
A lot of better options out there.
There are many.
So Kate, do you got any big plans for the summer? For our little summer vacation here?
Yeah, well, I mean, so you're traveling. I'm not really traveling. I'm going home to my hometown of Buffalo for a friend's wedding. That was the friend whose bachelorette party I was just at. So that'll be fun. I have another video shoot for work in Atlanta. So it's a lot of traveling for me lately, which
you're hitting the road.
Don't like it.
I know.
I want to stay home.
Yeah, I just want to be in my little cave, you know?
I mean, I'm very excited about the things I'm doing, but like traveling stresses me out a little bit. Like I do like it. I love being in new places and learning and seeing new things, but I also find it really exhausting.
Yeah, I kind of wish I could like split myself in two and leave one behind resting at my house and watching TV, and have the other one like do travel and stuff, so that like if their energies were like somehow combined, so that I can always be both rested and having a good time.
I think we're onto something here. I think you're onto something here.
Yeah.
Could you like astral project travel?
Right, yeah. I guess maybe astral projecting
Emily
home is easier.
Yeah, I guess. But like, wouldn't you? I'd rather have my physical body at home and my spirit out. I don't know. I take that back. I want to stay together.
I
just got a little scared.
Now that I've said that, really do prefer everybody together here. The body, the mind, the spirit, keeping them all together.
Yeah. And then you and I have a wedding.
Yeah.
That's one of the main reasons I think we're taking a break.
Yeah. Kate, you're getting married in October.
I'm getting married.
And I'm going to be there, baby.
You're in it. Yeah.
I'm in it.
You're in it.
I'm in it. I've got my purple dress.
I was going to say, you're going to wear a purple dress?
Yeah. I'm going to get my hair cut and everything.
Oh.
Probably.
That's exciting. I know. I was thinking, I've been trying to think about different like little witchy things I can do to incorporate into the wedding. And I think we might do the unity candle, which I know a lot of people do. That's not necessarily witchy, but in my mind, I think it's very witchy.
I think it's witchy. You're combining your flames, you know?
Exactly. Sexy.
I'm wiggling my eyebrows.
I know. Wink, wink. Also, like I've heard, I think this is a Celtic tradition of ringing of bells for an exit versus like throwing petals or something. And obviously I use a little bell to help clear energy when I'm like doing certain spellcraft work. So I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
I feel like, like old school is like the church bells ring and that kind of thing, but it's way more fun to do like little tiny like...
Yeah, everyone could ring a little bell. We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll report back.
Yeah. Even if you just had like 4 or 5 bells that a few people knew to ring.
Right,
you'd have
right.
The sound you want.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. So it's not like a cacophony.
Sorry, that's my event planning brain.
No, very well said.
Like, how can we save money and get the same
smart event? Well, also at the same time too, I think it sounds better when you only have a couple bells versus
2 many bells could be a lot.
50 bells.
You have the carol of the bells going.
Oh my God, no. That's funny. I have a proposal for you, Emily.
Okay. I'm listening.
What do you think if we each drew a tarot card?
Ooh, yeah, I'm into that.
Season finale double tarot card reading.
Heck yeah. All right, I'm going to use my Druid Craft Tarot deck because that feels very Lunasadh.
Okay. I'm going to use my goddess. Oop, I just hit the mic. Sorry. I'm going to use my goddess deck.
All right.
Because it's here and I love her. Shuffle.
Yeah. Shuffle noise.
Oh my god, you know what's exciting though about the end of summer is that fall is the best season for me at least. And it's coming, and that means Samhain's coming and Halloween.
Fuck, I love fall. I love fall so much.
I
It's
know.
when I think about it, it's like when I'm in summer, I'm like, no, don't let the summer in. But then when I think about fall, I'm like, ooh, I love fall.
Apple picking, pumpkins, hot cider.
It is definitely the
cozy
time of year
sweaters.
when I feel most like powerful, just like as a human.
Absolutely. No, fall is my favorite season. That's why we decided to get married in the fall.
Nice.
We both love fall a lot. Yeah.
Great selection.
It's also like summer's really hot.
Yeah, like
we're both big, hot, sweaty people, so it's like.
I hear you. I really feel like I'm not like built for summer in a lot of ways. Like I like to be warm, but like my body hates it.
Yeah. Okay. Are you ready? No
Yeah.
rush.
One sec. I'm having a tough time with the shuff today. The shuff is what I call the shuffle.
Oh, I like it.
Just as of right now. All right. Ready?
Yep. Ooh. What'd you get?
The Six of Wands.
Shut up!
Did you get the Six of Wands?
I get the Six of Wands reversed.
What?
Ah!
That's so cool. That's crazy.
Ah!
I would love to know like the statistical odds of that.
I mean, it's 1 out of what, 72? There's 72 cards in a tarot deck, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty big odds.
Yeah. Six of Wands. I've got mine is like a guy with a peregrine falcon on his arm riding a horse with like 5 dudes behind him with sticks. And he's like walking on the river.
Mine is since it's the goddess deck, it's let me look up which goddess this is, but it's an amazing, like, powerful warrior woman in standing in a huge bonfire, and a bunch of soldiers are like kind of celebrating around her.
Ooh.
We'll post pictures on Instagram.
Yeah. I have
Right.
Do you want to hear from my book, or are you ready with yours?
Yes, I want to hear from your book.
Okay. So, this is again the Druidcraft Tarot deck, and by Philip and Stephanie Cargome, illustrated by Will Worthington. And so their little book says, for the Six of Wands, keywords: victory, success, fame, and leadership. Success achieved through being a skilled leader. Praise or rewards received are the result of an ability to inspire others. You may be asked to take on a leadership role or be looking for this in others. Cooperation and harmony within a family, successful legal or property transactions, or promotion at work.
I love that. This is the Universal Goddess Tarot by Maria Carati, artwork by Antonello Platano, mispronouncing all of those. So they just have a little blurb, and it says, "Glorify my name, call on me in battle. I will fight at your side with valor and courage. I am Andraste, the invincible, the Celtic goddess of battles."
Dope.
So we're both some Celticness going on too.
Yeah.
I'm like really curious about the fact that you drew it upright and I drew it reversed. I think not only did we draw the same card, but I think that's super wild to me.
Yeah. I mean, I wonder if it's like, just like, we should just read both, you know?
The whole, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm still shook that we both drew the same card. That's really
wild.
Really wild to me.
Okay. The Six of Wands. Well, okay, here. Upright, it says success, public recognition, progress, self-confidence. Reversed, it says private achievement, personal definition of success, fall from grace, or egotism. Six of Wands description, we don't need because that just describes what it looks like. Upright Six of Wands. The Six of Wands appears when you have reached an important milestone or achieved a significant goal and you are confident, self-assured, and successful. You harnessed your strengths and talents to bring about a happy outcome in your endeavors and made it through the chaos of the Five of Wands, minimizing your distractions and focusing on the task at hand. Yes, there were challenges along the way, but you overcame them by concentrating your energies on the one target. The reversed Six of Wands says, the Six of Wands reversed suggests that you have reached a significant personal milestone, but unlike the upright version of this card, you prefer to keep it to yourself right now. You may be uncomfortable receiving public praise for your work, or it may be such a private achievement that you have no reason to share it with others. Check in with yourself, though. Are you avoiding sharing it because you lack confidence or feel nervous about being too over the top? The reverse Six of Wands encourages you to create your own definition of success. There's a whole lot more in both of them, but...
Yeah, there's a lot. There's also, at times it says that the reverse Six of Wands may suggest that fall from grace or did not receive the public recognition you were seeking. Or it could also, a shadow side of it could also mean self-importance, arrogance, or egotistical behaviors. I think my gut reaction when we both drew this card, both reversed and upright, was kind of like looking at it fully from all angles and seeing how it best maybe applies to where you are right now. So, but clearly the universe wanted us to impart this.
Six of Wands is definitely calling to somebody.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, this is the end of our 4th season. I think, for a moment of sincerity, like it is kind of extraordinary. We did take a break, a good long break during the pandemic, but then we came back and were able to keep it going despite, life being crazy and lockdown and everything. And I think we've both learned a lot. I have, at least, through this process, and really had some meaningful conversations with each other and our guests. And it was definitely a departure from what we normally do, but I think we also grew in that, like, kind of found our confidence as podcasters in a way of, like, being able to just be a bit more.
Yeah, just, like, being ourselves and chatting and,
and I think
bringing ourselves to it more than anything else. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I think I've also, as a witch, have, like, grown into myself more, relaxed more into it. We've learned so much since our first season. Like, it's insane. And being able to be like, oh, no, I do know this. I've got this. And this power is inherent within me all the time, whether or not maybe I'm even actively practicing.
Yeah.
And that's okay, right? You don't always have to be, I think, constantly doing spells or rituals or meditations. You can still be a witch in just how you live your everyday life.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of this season was about, like, how different people bring their beliefs or their witchcraft or whatever it is that they do and believe in this sort of world to their daily lives. And, like, it's less about, like, yes, I did this 2-hour spell last night and, like, I've lit these specific candles, and more like, here's how I am experiencing the world right now, and here's how I'm dealing with it through this lens. And I think that's good and interesting and important, and helped us, or at least, not to speak for both of us, but I think helped both of us, like,
same,
sort of ask ourselves how we do that, and like,
absolutely, especially
live in our witchosity, if you will.
Ooh, I love that, living in our witchosity. Yeah, absolutely agreed, same page. I think especially with the world in the state that it was and is in still, and how much uncertainty and how much, I think we focused a lot more on mental health this season than we maybe have in the past, and I love that. Like, I think that's so important, and it's automatically, I think, ingrained in witchcraft and spirituality and practice. It's all about mindfulness, right, at the end of the day. Yeah, that's what's so beautiful about a lot of these practices, is that they're really, like, just legitimately good things to do for yourself. Yeah, exactly. That's why I think, like, and they're, like, everyone
eco-conscious, and it's like, you're not hurting anybody, you're, like, helping yourself. That's great.
Yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Go.
No, I was just gonna say, like, no, that's what I'm like become like this evangelist in a way. Like, I tell people, I'm like out as a witch now to coworkers, to people. I'm not scared of saying it, because to me, there's nothing wrong with it. And when you look at its core, like you said, it is some of the most essential, like, most beneficial, ancient kind of human practices that we've all been doing, I think, since the dawn of time. It just has a weird stigma.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just, like, a different way to present those same principles, Mm-hmm. And that's really cool. The thing I was going to say is that the other thing I like about the Six of Wands for this is that it's, like, it's on the journey, and it's, like, an important milestone, but it's not, like, an ending, It's just, like, look, you reached a milestone. Yeah. And here we are, reaching a milestone, the end of the 4th season.
Right, but it's not an ending. We're going to keep going. It's not an ending,
baby. It's just a little breaky.
Just a little break, and then we'll be back. I love that. It actually feels really good. This card feels really good.
Yeah.
Oh, we're such witches. Wow. I'm, like, blown away that we both pulled the same card.
In a good spot.
I love how I was like, oh, let's do 2 cards, and then we could have 2 different readings and see how they relate.
I love
and the
how
universe
that went.
was like, nope, you're doing one.
Yeah, the universe was like, sure, yeah, poltergeist. Let's see.
Amazing. Well, I think anything else? Any imparting words before we end the season?
Just enjoy your summer. Get out and say hi to beautiful Mother Earth, the ocean, the leaves, the flowers, the fruit, and the vegetables. Man, they're out there waiting for you, and it is good and witchy to go pursue them.
And as you know, as we've seen with a lot of the natural disasters and intense weather the whole world has been having, it's made me realize how bad things are and how much we need to take care of our earth and and just like be responsible as much as we can and appreciate what we have while we have it. I think that's really important too.
Yeah, totally.
Quick side story. I saw my first snake in the wild yesterday. It was so cool. It was so cool. My friend stepped on it.
No.
And she didn't see it. She just stepped on its tail, the end of its tail. Not hard. I think it was fine. And I was like, Kim, you're stepping on a snake. Get off it. And because the snake reared its head a little bit, what is happening? Why are you on my tail? It was just a tiny little pretty garter snake. And she ran away. She screamed and ran away. And I tried to find it again, but it slithered off, so I think it was fine. But I love snakes, and it was very exciting for me. And
That's so cool.
Hi, Snakey. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway. Okay. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being with us on this journey. But yeah, please shoot us an email if you want, if you miss us while we're gone. If you have any requests for season 5, please let us know at witchcastpodcast@gmail.com. You can follow us at Witchcast Podcast. We will both keep posting during this break. And if you like what you hear and you like this podcast, please leave us a little review. Follow us on Apple Podcasts. Subscribe. Leave us a rating and review. It helps other people find us, and it means a lot.
Ooh, yeah. Friends, we'll see you on the internet. And until sometime between Mabon and Samhain.
Hex yeah!
'Cause it's Witchcast.